Hey G-Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this cool image right here, and basically what this is an indoor security camera. You can see the one that we got right here is from a brand called Eufy Security, which is under the Anchor brand. And for the one that we got right here, it's called a Solo IndoorCam 2K. So they mention how the camera has 2K quality and it has a built-in AI technology. If you see at the bottom, they do probably got some specs and features that's on here. And when you got turned on to the side, they also probably got some more specs as well. So they mention how you guys can control it using the Eufy Security app. They give you guys live view, recording history, and it has advanced AI technology for humans and pet detection. And it also has smart detection. And if you turn on to the back, they also probably got some more specs and features on here as well. So they also mention how the product has voice control. So it isn't connected to Alexa or Google Assistant. It has smart zone detection. And it also mentioned how the product has night vision built in. So that way when you guys are using the camera at night, you can definitely see everything very clearly. And they also mentioned how the product has two-way audio, so that way you can talk to the other person on the other end. So that is everything that's on the box. Now I'm going to open up to show you guys what's included inside. So first thing inside right here, we do have this small little box. Let's see what's inside right here. So they do provide guys a quick starter guide to teach you guys how to set up and how to use it. They provide guys a positioning card that you can use to set up the camera. They provide guys some screws or mounting accessories. And they also provide guys this mount or plate right here for you guys to set it up onto the wall if you guys want to. And then right here they provide guys the charging cable and also the wall charger. So let's take it out. Alright, so once you guys take it out, this is what the product looks like. So for the cable, it is a USB to micro USB cable. And then here's the wall charger, that's a USB input. And that is everything in this small little box. Right underneath that, if you see, we do have the actual product. So let's take it out. So if you can see, the product is all nicely wrapped up. Let's take out the wrapper first. So once you guys take it out, this is what the product looks like. So I noticed in the front, the product has a film right here that I don't want to remove. So let's take it off first. Once you guys take it off, this is what the product looks like. So you can definitely see the lens on there, the microphone, the night vision, and etc. On this side, we do have the brand logo. Same thing for this side. And they also provide guys a TF card or micro SD card slot, so that you can use that option if you guys want to. And for this part right here, you can definitely adjust it like this. So that's how far it can go that way. And that's how far it goes that way. And then you can see in the back right here, we do have more stuff. So right here, I believe is a speaker. Right here is where you guys plug in the cable to actually activate it. And then here we do have the sync button for you guys to connect it. And then here is basically what the bottom part looks like. So they do have the non-slip material, so that way when you guys do put it down on the table, it won't move around. And they do give you guys the option to mount it right here and right here as well. So that way if you guys want to flex it this way and just mount it on the wall, using the accessory that they provide for you guys, you can definitely use that on here. But that is everything that's on the product. Let me just plug in the cable to show you guys how it works. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is plug in the cable in the back. And you see in the front, we do have the indicator light. So that is how you guys know when it's on or off. So once you guys have the cable plugged in, what you're going to do is connect it onto the app. So you see I already have some of the products that's set up right here, like the video, doorbell, and etc. But if you guys want to add the device, you're going to click on the plus button right here. And you're going to look for the device you guys have. So in this case, it's called IndoorCam, if you see right here. So you're going to tap on that one. So once you guys do that, it'll tell you guys to wait for the product to turn solid blue in the light. So once you guys finish that step, then what you're going to do is connect it onto a 2.4 watts network. So let's do that first.
Connecting to the Wi-Fi network. Please wait. Setup was successful.
Alright, so we're all set. So you see right here, it mentioned how the product does not have a TF card or micro SD card set up. And that's because I didn't put one in. But if you guys do want to use the cloud storage, you guys can definitely use that option. We'll skip that for now. And then on this page, they'll ask you guys where you guys want to set it up. So for this test, we're just going to put it down on the table like I mentioned. And right here, they mention how you guys want to set it up, depending on where you guys want to put it. And right here, they also provide guys some tips in terms of how to actually set it up, in terms of where you guys want to mount it. And then you guys are basically all done. So now let's test it out to see how it works. So I'm going to put the indoor security camera right here on the table. And I want to turn it on the app. So here's what the app looks like. If I click right here, that will turn on. And there is a feedback here, so I don't want to turn on the volume for now because it's too close to me. But when you see in the app, they give you guys a lot of different options on here. So you guys have a live option, a playback option. You also have all these different options in the bottom as well. So you guys can record, screenshot, speak, alarm, or sound. So you definitely mute the sound if you guys want to. And if you guys push it up, they give you guys the event option and auto night vision option. And if you guys look very carefully on the screen right here, it shows you guys the date and time. So that way you guys know when everything is happening. In the top corner right here, we do have a setting button. So let's tap on it. They give you guys the option to adjust all the different settings on here, like the motion detection, the night vision. If you guys want to share the device with someone else, you can definitely do all of that on here. And like I mentioned, if you guys want to connect it onto Alexa or Google Assistant, you can definitely do that as well. So the way how you guys can connect it onto Alexa or Google Assistant is by doing this. And then I'm going to click right here. It's connect to all these different options right here. So you guys have Alexa, Google Assistant, and Apple HomeKit. So like I mentioned, for the product, it does give you guys the option to do human detection or pet detection, which is really convenient. And if you guys want to speak to the other person, you can definitely do that as well. So let's say if I want to speak to the other person, I want to press and hold the speak button. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
So then here it's actually really loud. I don't want to put it on for too long because of the feedback from how close we are. If I want to activate the alarm, it is pretty loud. And like I mentioned, for the product, it does have a record option and screenshot option. So if you don't record it, you guys can press right here. So now it's recording. And once you guys are done, you guys can press again. And that stops recording. If you guys press right here, that'll do screenshot. And that'll take a photo. And you see on top, it gives you guys a notification when they spot someone on here with a human detection or pet detection. If you guys turn on both of them. But let's do a quick recording of what the camera looks like and what it sounds like when you guys actually use it. Alright. So you can see from this image right here, this is basically what the product looks like. If you guys can hear the audio, this is what the audio sounds like. So when you guys are using the bright setting, this is basically what it actually looks like. Let me turn off all the light to show you guys what the product looks like in dark setting or in night vision. Alright, so we're in a different room now. Let me turn off the light to show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so once you guys activate the night vision, this is basically what it actually looks like. So you can see the image on here is actually pretty good. You can definitely still see me really clearly. And then once you guys turn it off, this is what it actually looks like. So when you guys do turn on the night vision, it definitely makes a pretty big difference on here. So we guys turn it back on. This is what it actually looks like. So totally imagine what the product will look like if you guys use it in dark setting. And if you guys don't care about what the actual camera looks like in a dark setting, let me actually record it for you. Alright, so this is what the night vision looks like when you guys activate it. You can see all these rings on here. If you guys turn back on the light, it'll turn off. Alright. So that is basically what the night vision looks like when you guys activate it. So now this quick test, the product definitely actually does work and actually works quite well. So everything from the night vision, the two-way audio, the high quality video quality, and so much more. You can see everything on here definitely works really well. And I love the fact that how the product gives you guys the option to use the micro SD card or cloud storage option if you guys want to have stuff recorded and sent to you. If you guys want like the safer route or the better route, it's probably better for you guys to use the cloud storage. Because if someone steals your camera, at least you guys still have the files on the cloud storage. But if you guys store it on the micro SD card and someone steals your camera, then they'll take the micro SD card with them and it becomes useless. So that's definitely something to kind of consider when you guys do purchase one of these or any kind of security camera in general. And like I mentioned, if you guys want to use a voice assistant to record stuff or take screenshots or even talk to the other person on the other end, you probably can do all that on here. So it does give you guys that option available. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to unboxing and testing product. Now the end question of whether or not it's actually worth or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these. Especially if you guys are trying to look for a high quality indoor security camera that has all different specs and benefits that's on here, that I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or having one of these, they obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.